Woo, excuse me. Sorry. That was perfect timing. All right, so area and volume, target one. We are going to solve problems using the area formulas for various polygonal figures. We are going to use area formulas for rectangles, triangles, and circles. These are all things you've seen before. These are all things you've done before in 6th grade and in 7th grade. So this should not be too heavy of a lift for you. So here we go. We're going to start with area of rectangles. Now, to find the area of a rectangle, we're going to write our area formula. Our area formula, which is area A equals L times W, otherwise known as length times width. You can also see it as base times height. So length times width or base times height. So basically you're just multiplying the two numbers that you are given. Okay, so number one, we have, looks like the width is 21 and the height is 4. Sorry, I just mixed two of them. Width is 21, length is 21 and width is 4. It really doesn't matter which one you use as width and length for this. So we're going to do 21 times 4. Now let's look on our calculator. What's 21 times 4? 21 times 4 equals 84. So the area of this rectangle is 84 inches squared. I got inches because it says inches right there. If it said FT, I would know it was feet. And make sure you always put your little 2 with area. Okay, so all you're doing is multiplying for that first whole page. All right, area of a triangle. This just adds another step. So it is area equals base times height divided by 2. You might also see it as base times height divided by 2. Remember that fraction bar means division. So base times height. So base is normally what the triangle is resting on, but for this worksheet, it doesn't really matter which one is which. So the height on number one is 8. The base, I will call this, is 8. So 8 times 8 is 64. And then we got to divide by 2. That's our extra step. So 64 divided by 2 is, let's get out a calculator. 64 divided by 2 equals 32. So our answer, our answer is 32 yards, YD, with a little square. So it's base times height. Base times height. All right, next piece. We have area of a circle. We just did this in class. So area equals pi r squared. So that's pi times r squared. Okay? So now number one, it gives us r. Remember, r is halfway across. So r equals 8. Okay? So all we have to do is plug 8 in for r. So we have pi, which is 3.14, and then r, which is 8, tells us right there. So times 8. And then we have to put our little square on here because it's pi r squared. Now, if you don't know how to do that in your calculator, please ask. If you'd rather do it the long way, that means 8 times 8. So put that in our calculator. I'm going to have to do it the long way because I don't have a special calculator on here. I'm sure there is a special one, but so 8 times 8 equals 64. So this 8 squared becomes 64, and then we do 3.14 times 64. 3.14 times 64 equals 200.96. Oops. My goodness. did it go? There we go. 96 yards squared. Area, you always put yards squared. And actually, we're going to use the approximate sign for area of circles. Now, number 2, we don't have r, we have the diameter. So first you have to find r. Now remember, r stands for radius, and radius is the halfway between. Okay? It's the halfway point. Actually, it wouldn't really look like that. It'd look like this. So from here to here is r. We don't know what that is. So to find that out, we take diameter, which is 18, and we divide by 2. So 18 divided by 2, that's 9. So we know that r is 9. And now we can just plug that into our area formula. So area equals pi r squared. Pi is 3.14. R is 9. And then we got our 9 squared, our little 2. So 3.14 stays the same. Again, if you want to put that in your calculator, just this, 3.14 times 9 squared, it'll give you the answer. But if you don't have a special calculator, like I don't right now, we have to do it the long way. I'm sure someone's watching this and they're like, actually, you can do it on that calculator. But I don't know how. So for now, this is what we're doing. So 3.14 times 81 times 81 equals 254.34. So area is approximately 254.34. Is that right? Did I remember that correctly? Yeah. And then it's inches, so inches squared. So if it gives you the halfway point, r radius, like it does on 3, 4, 5, and 7 and 9, you can just plug it right in. On number 6, 8, well, no, just 6 and 8. You have to find the radius before you can solve, just like we did on number 2. All right, good luck.